Om ena aditehe.
Right. Aditehe Simanam Nayati Prajapatir Mahate Sobhagaya. Tenahamasmai Simanam Nayami Prajamasai Jaradashtim Krunomi. This is from Mantra Brahmana. Prajapatihi. So this is a familiar word for us, Prajapatihi. The one who takes care of all the Praja. That is Sachanda takes care of all Sachit, we souls. So he is known as Prajapati, God in other words. Yena, with those powers, with those strengths, he is omnipotent, we know. So with those strengths, Aditehe Simanam Nayati. Aditehe Simanam Nayati. Aditehe ಯಾವ ವಿಭಕ್ತಿ ಬರ್ತಮ್ಮ? Aditehe Simanam Nayati. Simanam, Shi Bandhane. Shi Bandhane. Bandhana is to bind, to limit. Shi Bandhane. So when we are bound, we are in a limit. We cannot cross that limit. That is Shi Bandhane. To bind as well as it means the boundary. Aditehe, this world's boundary, he fixes and manages. Aditehe Simanam Nayati. Aditehe, this world and the whole system, what is there, he fixes its boundary, he fixes its limits, he fixes its moments and everything. For what? Mahate Sobhagaya, for great prosperity. The system what has created for us, we, the souls, as Prajapati, the protector of the souls, the boundary is not fixed, or if something crosses this boundary, there will be havoc, there will be calamity. So we have to work within that limits. So those limits are fixed, those boundaries are fixed by this Prajapati, by using his power. In the same way, by sharing those powers, I shall fix the boundary for you, a limit for you, that is the pregnant lady, so that we get a good result. Tena, with the same power, aham asya simanam nayami, in such a way that it will have longevity. Jaradashtir yathasaha. Jaradashti kranomi. Jaradashti jir vayohano. So I'll fix the boundary to the maximum extent possible so that the child will live long. So it's a positive activity expressed by the husband and the wife reciprocates it. So she will do such things whereby, as the boundary and limit is set by the Sachanda Prajapati for the souls, and the system runs and everything is fine, when you work in tune with the system, in the same way I shall create a system here by sharing the same power. So the power it gets, Sachanda, because of its knowledge, because of its awareness, sarvajnatva, omniscience. In the same way, I shall also, with a lot of knowledge and wisdom, I shall make the system work in such a way that, around in such a way that the child born will be living long, will live long. So he promises, he gives her confidence that you don't worry, I am with you. This is Mantra Brahmana. This is not Veda Samhita, because the thoughts expressed in this mantra are in accordance with, or in tune with the Vedic thoughts. Okay, we consider this. This is not self-evident, this is not self-dependent, it depends on the Vedic thoughts, which express the same thing. It is omnipotence and omniscience. How the Prajapati sets the boundaries and limits for this whole system. In the same way, in this given condition, your period of pregnancy, we shall create such a condition which is conducive in such a way that the child born will live long, will be bestowed with longevity. Yaradashtim Kronomi. We will see that it reaches its old age. Old age means full life. Then we repeat two mantras which we had used in Havan. The same is repeated here and discussed here. That is Rakamaham Suhavam Sushtuto. It's there in the earlier one, Havan. While doing that Havan, we are discussing about that. You can refer to that. It's also from Mantra Brahmana. Rakamaham Suhavam Sushtutim Huve Shunotunaha Subhaga Bodhatutmana. You can note down the first few words and then put dot, dot, dot. You can refer it back. Anyhow, I'll read it once. Rakamaham Suhavam Sushtutim Huve Shrunotunaha Subhaga Bodhatutmana Sibhyatyapaha Sutya Chidyamanaya Dadatu Veeram Shatadayu Mukhyam. To sew and patch up and work and not tear it apart. That's the concept of the first one. Om Agni Rake Sumatayaha Supeshaso Yabhirdadami Dashushe Vasuni Tabhirno Adya Sumana Upagahi Sahasra Posham Subhage Rarana. So these two we had discussed earlier. There we had said Shatadayu Muktam Swaha. Subhage Rarana Swaha, we had said. Now that Swaha is not there, just we are discussing about the same matter, repeating again. And the husband and wife are discussing. Then we have got one more mantra. This is from Parskara Grihya Sutra. These Grihya Sutras and Mantra Brahmanas, they come under Kalpa, one of the Vedanga. Vedanga, we have got Shiksha, Vyakarana, Nirukta, Chandas, Jyotisha, Kalpa. These are the 6 we have. So it's all come under Kalpa, the application part of it. The guideline is in the Veda Samhita, and rishis like Paraskara, maybe other rishis, Gobhila, Apasthamba, these are the people who just elaborate it a little so it becomes applicable and usable in the rites, in the rituals. So this is from Paraskara Grihya Sutra. Om Soma Eva Om Soma Eva No Rajema Soma Eva No Rajema Manushihi Prajaha Manushihi Prajaha. one vertical line. Soma eva no rajema. Rajema manushihi prajaha. Soma eva no rajema manushihi prajaha. One vertical line. Avimukta chakra. Avimukta chakra. Asiran tire. Asiran tire. Tubhyam asau. Tubhyam asau. Tubhyam asau. So in place of asau, they give one guidelines. In place of that asau, take the name of the closest river where you reside. Closest river where you reside, and make its vocative case. Maybe here, way back in India, maybe residing closer to Ganga, maybe Kaveri, maybe Krishna, whatever it is. Krishna, Kaveri, Ganga, like this. We address it and write it. Asau. So here, they give us two comparisons. One is Soma, another one is the river. Soma and the river. Taking these two examples, they assure themselves self-assurance. The husband and wife, for discussing, they assure themselves. What is the assurance? What is this Soma and that Nadi, Asau, Nadi? So this Soma is also referred to as the moon, the moon. ಏನಮ್ಮ ಧಾತುಗಳು ಸೋಮಕ್ಕೆ ಶ್ರೀ ಅಭಿಷೇವೆ ಶು ಪ್ರೇರಣೆ. These are the dhatus for Soma. Shu prerane, Shri abhishave, Shu pranigarbha vimochane, Shu prasavaishwaryayoho. It's also referred to as the essence, and it's also referred to the moon. Now, this moon and the river have got their own qualities. So they are referred to that. This moon, whatever we have, it's not the same. There will be diminishing of the moon till we reach the new moon. Then the other fortnight, it gradually increases and reaches the full moon. In the same case, in the river also, when there is good rain, yes, it runs full, the river runs full. And by summer, it will be thin. It stops flowing, or even if the flow is there, it is too little. Totally, by keeping these two in our mind, we understand that this system or this life of ours is having ups and downs. Ups and downs. Ups and downs. We'll have some hay days, we'll have some dry days. both you will have. So sometimes it will be too good, sometimes, yes, we are into problems and troubles. Why we are having this meaning is, I got another Veda mantra which says, this whole life of ours is like a river with boulders. This we have referred to many times, with boulders. So in the river has got boulders, and when you are flowing or when you are swimming in the river, then it's quite possible that we brush with the boulders. Maybe sometimes we hit it head on. It will be there. Sometimes it will be a smooth flow also. Finally, the meaning is this life is a mixture of happiness and unhappiness, ups and downs. It's neither continuously up nor continuously down. It's a mixture of both. So, when I understand this reality that life is with ups and downs, then we'll be ready to face the ups and downs equally within balanced mind. If we are not aware of this fact or this nature of the life, then it's an up, we rejoice, and we say down, we just collapse with depression. Because we are not aware of it, we are not prepared for it. But this is the nature of the world. This another Veda mantra says, upon this mantra Brahmana has come, it says ups and downs will be there. And two examples they have taken. One is the moon, which diminishes and then grows in 2 fortnights, consecutive fortnights. So down fortnight, that's when it ends up with the new moon day, then it is a down. It gradually decreases. From then to the full moon day, it gradually increases and grows. So it appears relatively from the earth. Because the rotation of the earth and revolving of it around the sun and the moon going around the earth, because of all these things, geographically and astronomically, it happens that, yes, it diminishes and grows. So in the same in our life also, ups and downs will be there. Then the second example is that of a river. In a river also, we will have more water and less water depending upon the inflow and the catchment area. If good rains come in the catchment area, it overflows and overflows. If the rains in the catchment area is not up to the mark, yes, the river flows or may not flow, or little water will be there. Generally during summer. So here also ups and downs we observe in the river, in the flow of the river, and we observe the same in the case of moon also. In the same way, our life also with ups and downs, we shall understand this, we shall be ready for it, and we shall carry on our lives with a balanced mind, with equilibrium. With equilibrium, we shall face both situations. That's life. And this is important for everyone in any part of the life, during any phase of the life. So particular in this case, that's in the Simantonnayana Samskara, they give a little stress upon, they emphasize upon it a little, so that this impression will be carried to the child in the womb. Then itself we give the training, okay, you are coming out tomorrow and leading your life in the world. Now be sure that this life is full of ups and downs and be prepared for both. So it's an instruction given to the child. It is a communication of the facts to the child through the mother. So that's what it says. Soma eva naha rajema manushihi prajaha. In this human world, these ups and downs are inevitable and we are ready for it. Avimukta chakra. Chakra is that cycle of up and down. You said it's a cycle, it's like a cycle. Asiran tire tubhyam. Tira means the banks, the bank of the river, the banks of the river. So it's true that we depend on water. Without water we cannot live. And if you just study the history, all civilizations have evolved on the river banks in any part of the world. Once we have learned the technique of taking the water to a distant place, yes, civilizations have evolved elsewhere also. But you see that most civilizations have all evolved on the river banks. Maybe Nile civilization, maybe Indus Valley civilization, whatever it is, any part of the world. Civilizations evolved depending on the river banks, basically. Then with technology, we carry this water anywhere we want, and anywhere we can live, anywhere we can evolve. Any civilization can thrive anywhere. Basically, it's on the river banks. So a river is taken, which is closest to where we are living, and this all happen. So river and moon is our role model. Role model. There is ups and downs. The same in our life also, ups and downs will be there. We are not free from it. Avimukta chakre. We cannot free ourselves from the cycle of ups and downs. It's okay. We'll take both in the stride and maintain our balance. We will not over rejoice, or at the same time we will not get depressed also. Maintain our balance. Then we go back to earlier thing in the previous samskara, where we are discussing about Vamadevya Gana, singing. So there I had dictated 3 mantras and explained about it. The same thing will be done after this. And finally, the very important thing of this Simantonayana samskara, there will be a test for the pregnant lady. Test. After Vamadevya Gana. What is this test? She is handed over a bowl containing porridge. A bowl containing porridge and enriched with ghee, clarified butter, ghritam. A bowl where porridge will be there and lot of ghee or clarified butter or ghritam is there in it. So it will be handed over to the pregnant lady, and one question is asked, what do you see in this bowl? What do you see in this bowl? Now the common answer, okay, porridge is there, ghritam is there, so this is what I see. But the right answer, after all these discussions and all this analysis of things, the right answer is, I see my bright future in it. Because through that only, porridge is physical. Along with that porridge, I have received a lot of information, knowledge, and it is all with the love. Ghritam is snehana, snehana is love. So all these instructions I have received, all the food I received, with love and affection, all this is finally result in my good future and good progeny, good children. That's what I see in this porridge. So it's figurative. It is figurative, of course. It's figurative. And when she is able to understand this, okay, the purpose of this whole Simantonayana is achieved. We want her to understand that whatever ritual we have performed so far, whatever discussions we have done so far, whatever mantras and mantra meanings are there so far, it's all for the development of the child in the womb from the psychological aspect of it. So if the child is given all the input for its psychological or mental development, finally makes the next generation bold and strong and intelligent. That's what I see in this porridge. That's what she answers. So with that, the Simantonayana samskara comes to an end, and all the guests and invitees who are there, they will all bless them and go. And that blessing is there. That's the last one. It says, Om Veerasu Tvam Bhava. Om Veerasus Tvam Bhava. Jeevasus Tvam Bhava. Veerasuhu tvam bhava, Jivasuhu tvam bhava, Jivapatni tvam bhava. Jivapatni tvam bhava. This is also from Gobhila Grihya Sutra. Gobhila is another Rishi who has given certain explanations and application modes. Gobhila Grihya Sutra. Om Veerasu tvam bhava, Jivasu tvam bhava, Jivapatni tvam bhava. So this is the blessing given to her, given to the pregnant lady, the lady who carries the child, by the invitees and guests and elderly. So what does it mean? Veerasuhu. Veera is in the common Sanskrit, it is in the colloquial Sanskrit, it is valiant, brave. In the Vedic language, it means one who is a motivator of souls. One who inspires the soul into good things. He is a Veera. Su ishu pranigarbha vimochane. You deliver such a child who is a Veera. Veerasuhu tvam bhava. With all this positive thinking, with all these positive rituals, finally we wish you a good child who is valiant, brave, bold, and a great motivator and inspirer. Veerasuhu bhava. Jivasuhu tvam bhava. Let the child be with the life force and enthusiasm. With life force, vitality, and strong. Jivasuhu tvam bhava. Let you give birth to such a child. Jivapatni tvam bhava. Patni or pati, the basic root there is pa rakshane. One who protects, pa rakshane. Jivasuhu tvam bhava, Jivapatni tvam bhava. After giving birth to such a child, you be the one who protects the child in its infancy. Jivapatni tvam bhava. Let its life be protected by you. Be like that. Jivapatni tvam bhava. Veerasuhu tvam bhava. Jivasuhu tvam bhava. Jivapatni tvam bhava. So let you beget such a child and let it all end well. So this is blessings given by the invitees, the guests, the elders, the knowledgeable. Regarding blessings, I have got a few words to say. Usually what we understand by blessing is, okay, we bless and go. Let everything be good, let all be well. We say it and go. But blessing is not such an easy task. Blessing carries some responsibility on the one who bless. Say for example, I say, let God give you good health. That's my blessing, that's fine. But my blessing will not end there. By blessing, so I have a commitment. That's very important in blessing, Ashirvada. Ashirvada, what you say, blessing, what you say, there is a commitment. Okay, and I say, let you be healthy, is my commitment to you that whatever is required from my side for the maintenance of your health and well-being, I shall do that. That's a commitment. All right, your child be with enthusiasm and other things. Veerasuhu, let it be the inspirer, the motivator. Let it be valiant, brave. That's my blessing. My blessing will not end by uttering these words. It continues. Whatever is required from my side, so that the child becomes brave and valiant and inspire and motivator and healthy, whatever I have to help you in that matter, I commit it to you. I'll do it for you. It's not just I bless and get out. My commitment starts from there until that goal is achieved. I'm with you. Say during marriages, we say bless. Okay, let the couple lead a happy wedded life. Okay, fine. Okay, we will have a party, eat and drink and get out. No, no. My commitment starts when I say let the couple have a happy wedded life. Whatever is required for you, whatever input, whatever support, moral support or otherwise, all that support I'll give you. And finally, I see that both of you lead a happy wedded life. Up to that, my commitment is that I'm with you. I cannot just bless and get out, but my commitment starts from there until the goal is reached. What does it mean? Maybe tomorrow there is some problem between husband and wife, let me say, and they are not able to lead a happy life. They can always look forward for the support from those who have blessed them. It's their commitment. In Namakaranam also we have got this. The parents themselves bless the child. The parents themselves bless the child. What's it? Blessing our own child is okay. But what does it mean? The parents take a commitment on them that tomorrow when you grow up, we will be with you and we'll see that you become a good citizen of the world. There's a commitment and there's a promise what I give you through this blessing. Blessing, in other words, is a commitment. Blessing is, in other words, is taking a note on ourselves so that tomorrow we'll do this for achieving this goal. Blessing is not just words, it means commitment. It means a promise. So when you bless this pregnant lady with these words, Virasuhu Twambhava, Jivasuhu Twambhava, Jivapatni Twambhava, we are promising that lady. Don't worry, at any point of time to achieve these things, Virasuhu, Jivasuhu, Jivapatni, we are with you and we'll come to your aid, we will come to your assistance and see that this whole goal is achieved. So it's a promise. Blessing, in other words, is a promise. Blessing, in other words, is a commitment by those who have blessed. So blessing is very serious. Whenever we bless others, yes, we should understand our commitment. We should understand that it's a promise that we are giving to them so that the goal is achieved. Whatever we bless, that is a goal. So much meaning is there in Ashirvada. It's not just uttering and say, let everything be good and get out. No, it's not that. It's a commitment. It's a promise. It's an assurance that we are with you. So with that, this whole Simantona Samskara comes to an end. And of course, you are performing it around 4th, 6th or 8th month. And hardly 1 or 1.5 months is left for the delivery of the child. And these things will be lingering in the mind of the carrying mother and the whole environment where it is there. They all are party to it and they all create such an environment for a relaxed, comfortable, pleasing, happy environment. And we are waiting for the delivery of the child. At the time of delivery of the child, certain things has to be performed. That's called as Jata Karma Samskara. That's the next one. Jata Karma Samskara. Earlier, these deliveries used to be done at home with the help of the midwives. But today, the whole thing has been transferred. The whole responsibility has been transferred to the hospitals and maternity homes in the present day. And whatever we study under Jata Karma, the exact procedure is followed in maternity homes today. The same thing. But maybe the terminology may be different. The instruments and other things, what they use may be different. But the same procedure and the same way it is done. Earlier, the same procedure was done by the midwives at home. So what are the procedures? How the delivery of the child is to be overlooked, has to be supervised. So all those things we get in the Jata Karma. One is the physical aspect of it. Physical aspect is the healthy and in a very good condition where no infections will take place. In a sterilized condition, how the child should be delivered, and those things they are explained in Jata Karma. In addition to it, spiritually, what are the certain things what you have to do? All those things are explained in Jata Karma. Okay, that we will. It's a fresh topic, so that we will see from day after tomorrow. That's Wednesday for me, Tuesday night for you, and we'll start the Jata Karma Samskara. There also you got two parts: the general part and the particular part. So general part, the same thing I will explain what are the general things, all we have discussed already. Then directly after that, I will go to the specific part, which is specific to that samskara, and we'll discuss about that. So this is the fourth samskara we are studying. Jata Karma, Pumsavana, and Simantonena. These are the three samskaras prior to the birth of the child. Jata Karma is at the time of birth, and all the other samskaras are after birth. So you can just divide it into three. Jata Karma in the middle, where the child is born. Prior to birth, 3, and after that, we have got other 12. Totally it is 16. Jata Karma is in the middle. That's the boundary. Prior and after Jata Karma. So Jata Karma Samskara is Jata means Jani Pradurbhave, at the time of birth of the child. What is to be done? Karma. Karma is the things what you have to do, follow. So all those things are explained in Jata Karma Samskara. We shall see it Parashvaha. Namaste.